Hello, my name is Elizabeth Silk, and I am here in beautiful Sedona, where I will be doing you'll probably see me quite a bit over at the stupa or the medicine wheel. My heritage is Native American and English, and the Native American is Sioux and Ojibwe, otherwise known as Chippewa. And I facilitate healings here in Sedona, and like I said, I do them in at the stupa, at the medicine wheel, but I also do other areas like the Crescent Moon Ranch. I'll go below Cathedral Rock and beautiful, amazing sites here in Sedona. And also I'll be taking you up to the what I call my God spot, which is up in the canyon, and that's where the water comes up from the ground, and it's so beautiful, serene, and cold. So what we do is we do a cold sit there, and it's very therapeutic. And these are just some of the places. The most important thing is the healing. And I've had amazing results, and I work with people with depression, anxiety, any form of grief, and I've just had some remarkable results. And I use a release technique which I've been using now for 10 years, and it's had amazing results. I've had people who suffered from depression be relieved within half an hour, and it's all God. I don't take all credit or blame here. But I use myself, I guess. I'm a guide. I call myself an intuitive guide, medicine woman. But I facilitate these healings, and of course it takes trust. So I get this amazing trust from people, and it's always an honor and a privilege. And I generally just go with the flow, and I find out, first of all, of course, what are your personal needs. And so when I first meet you, what I will do is, first of all, definitely ask your permission. And then also I'll ask your permission, and also if I can touch you. So what I do is I will hold your hands, and then we will do a meditation. And then after the meditation, then I will find out by doing an empowerment exercise what your needs are. And so generally I can find out within the first 5 minutes what it is that you need to be working on. And of course you're going to find out yourself when you do these exercises. It's going to be more clear to you that this is what you need to do to facilitate your own healing. And so if there's any barriers, or, a lot of times it can be so buried deep in our unconscious mind that, we can't really see it, whether it be deep grief or unrealized trauma. And so once we do this guided meditation in the beginning, then more will be revealed. Also, I'd like to share with you what tools I use. As you can see, I'm an artist. I do paintings. I also do visionary art, which I call visionary art. And this is art therapy. And so what I do is I will, again, we do the meditation, and then I will do some guided imagery beforehand. I ask your permission, and basically you're going to talk about your life growing up, from as far back as you can remember. And I hold your hand, and with my left hand, because I'm left-handed, I will draw your essence. So Oftentimes it'll look like you. I've had incidences where I've actually drawn people who have passed. And sometimes there's animals or whatever comes out. It's generally unexpected, but most of the time it's your essence. So it can see your face or it can look like you personally. But what it tells me too, the colors of course are of significance because they all have meaning. Just like purple is, your highest chakra, and then if blues are healing, light blues is healer, and so red can be passion, could be anger, fear. And so the different areas where they are in your body also have meaning. So I draw until I am finished. And so also, a lot of the times the expression on the face of the person in the picture has significant meaning. It can be pretty powerful. I've had people that they come in, they seem to be pretty upbeat, and then the person that I'm drawing looks angry. There's some not so happy face coming out, whether it's grief. And so the picture will tell what is actually going on with the person. So it's pretty interesting. And then also I use singing bowls. I use a Tibetan singing bowl outdoor, and I will take you, that's where I go to Crescent Moon Ranch, and I lay you down on the red rocks. And so the singing bowl I place over your chest, which is your heart chakra. Then I will place it over your sacral. Then I place it on your crown chakra. And then I will have you roll over and place it on your lower back, which is karma. This is all of the past and any limiting beliefs, any old cellular memory. And I've had amazing results with that too. People are just blown away by the experience. It's I call it a spiritual enema. And it just really works. It opens up your chakras, and it just elevates you. And if sometimes you will cry, because the emotions will come out from your heart. Your heart will open up, literally just open up. And so whatever feelings that you were holding back will come up. So I sing the bowl on you in this beautiful spot, Crescent Moon Ranch, where you'll be laying on the red rocks. And also if I go, when we go into the indoors, I have a crystal bowl, and I do the same thing, except that would be on a couch. And so that is one of the tools that I use. And then when I go to the medicine wheel, the medicine wheel represents the world. So you're coming into this, the way I describe it is the medicine wheel is like an outdoor